Today I'm diving into my full review of Altima Telecom. This Canadian telecom provider offers mobile and internet services, and they position themselves as an affordable alternative to the bigger names like Rogers, Bell, and Telus. Right off the bat, the sign-up process is pretty straightforward. You can do it all online, and they ship you the SIM card fairly quickly, which is nice. I received mine within a few business days, and activation was simple. You just insert the SIM, follow a few steps, and you're ready to go. One of the first things I noticed after activation was that the signal strength varies depending on your location. In urban areas, the coverage is generally solid since Altima piggybacks off major carrier networks. But if you're in a more remote or rural area, don't be surprised if you lose signal or experience slower speeds. Data performance is decent most of the time, but it really depends on network congestion. I ran several speed tests during my usage, and while I did get advertised speeds occasionally, there were also times when the download speeds dipped below 10 megabits per second, which was frustrating. Customer support is where things get a little murky. While they offer phone, chat, and email options, response times can be inconsistent. On one occasion, it took me almost 2 days to get a reply to a billing issue. Speaking of billing, make sure you check your invoices carefully. I encountered unexpected charges on my second month. Nothing massive, but enough to raise concerns about transparency. Their system isn't the most user-friendly either, and I had to dig around to find details that should be obvious, like how to cancel or switch plans. Once, I got stranded without signal at Istanbul Airport. Since then, I always carry YESM, unlimited data, instant connection, zero panic. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. Let's talk about pricing. Altima's plans are definitely cheaper than the big three, especially if you don't need a lot of data. But there's a trade-off: speeds, customer service, and sometimes even network priority. If you're a light user and mainly stick to Wi-Fi, this could be a decent budget option. If you stream a lot or depend on fast data on the go, you might find yourself disappointed. Roaming options are also quite limited. If you're planning to travel outside Canada, make sure you understand what's included. International roaming isn't part of most basic plans. In fact, I had to use an entirely different solution while abroad because Altima didn't support my destination. In conclusion, Altima Telecom works best for users who are price-conscious and have modest data needs. It's not perfect. Expect slower speeds during peak times and occasional hiccups with support and billing. But if you're looking for a low-cost carrier with no long-term contracts, it could be worth trying. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your experience, and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews.